Okay, hopefully this is working because I turned my fan off and it's super hot in here. But my friend Rurik wanted to know how to draw a dragon, and I just realized this is the way I used to do it without like having an under sketch. So well, I'm trying. My iPad is really sticky. Hang on, let me switch styluses, see if that helps. Alright, this is a good start. Okay, so basically, oh god, this is awful. The secret is start with the eye. At least that's how I start. You don't have to get very detailed there. And then from there, you kind of do the eyebrow, maybe another eyebrow. Usually the next thing you want to do is the nose. And I guess I'm kind of connecting the nose. This is not so good, but it's just a sketch. And then I draw like the top half of the mouth. And you can do the expression for that if you want. You don't have to. After this point, you can kind of vary with your details. Like, I'll do the bottom jaw right now. Sometimes I do the back of the head. And after you've done that part, like, you always want to have the back of the head. I'm going to move this really quick. Scoot. And I mean, right there, you basically have your basic dragon face. So you start with the eye, you do the nose, then you do the mouth, and then the lower jaw and the back of the head. And now I'm adding the neck, and I'm just going to give this one, and this is the fun part is like after you've done all that, you just add all the fun details you want, noses, horns. And the cool thing about dragons is I don't think there's really like any way you can draw them wrong because they're dragons. I've drawn some spectacularly like silly looking dragons. They can be that. They don't have to be all super serial all the time. Like you should totally look up like heraldic dragons and stuff. They're ridiculous. But yeah, so that's the gist of it. Like you just draw an eye, draw the shape of the nose, draw the mouth. Maybe one more just to make that sink in a little bit. And this works like from profile. So to draw the eye, there's an eyebrow because that usually helps. There's the top of the nose. There's the mouth, bottom part of the mouth, and the lower jaw. That's sort of if you touch like under your chin where you have that sharp bone part kind of under your ear, like that's the lower jaw part. Back of the head, and the neck, and you have a dragon face. And then from there, you just want to refine all your details. Giving him eyebrows, nose, do horns from here. And honestly, like this technique is kind of how I draw everything. Like it works from, everything from dragons to humans. Just about anything. You can even do this from the front. So, draw your eyes. And there's your nose. And the side of the head, just like before. And sometimes I draw the eyebrows later. There's the back of the head. And then from there, you just add whatever details you want. Oh, well, this doesn't look good, but oh well, it's hot in here. The iPad doesn't really like that. The stylus doesn't like to stick to the iPad that well. Make it a smiley dragon, because I can. And I'm just going to draw myself. A Raz dragon. There's little crests on that one, just because. And that's sort of the gist of how you draw a dragon. If you wanted to get like a little easier, you can use the animator's trick of having an undersketch. So if you draw the circle for the shape of your face, this line is the eye line. This is like the angle that your face is facing, and circles for your eyes, which makes things easier. But you notice I'm still kind of drawing the eyes first, and then the nose next. There's the nose. There's another eyebrow. I'll draw one cheek. That's probably not how you want to do it, but that's how I did it. Got to do the top of the mouth, the side of the face, bottom of the mouth. Oh, this is not a good dragon, but you know, whatever. Back of the head. Say it's just the same thing I've been doing. This just that undersketch just gives you a little bit more to work with and can help you out. There we go. Give him some ears. I can't just like not make them look a little silly. There you go. I draw a dragon, and just because everybody's probably going to want to see it, so I'm going to do the undersketch because I've gotten used to drawing this character this way. So there's the circle, that's my eye line. Here's my face line, one eye, two eyes, nose, and the mouth. I actually draw this particular character a little bit differently sometimes, but I want to stick, I want to stick with the theme. Let's finish those eyes. Eyebrows, back of the head. You'll know who it is in just a second. I mean, yeah, I basically have like the whole shape. Scoot that over. No, come here. Scoot. There's some horns. And now you have a Babby Cinder. Everybody loves Cinder. There she is. I do the same thing with Big Cinder. Oop. Do my eye line. Start with the eyes. With her, it's always a little bit different. Nose. There's the mouth. I love drawing Big Cinder just because she has like a tiny mouth and nobody remembers that. The jaw. And I usually start in the back of the head. Sort of the same thing. And then from there, you do the horns and stuff. I mixed up some things. Oh, whatever. Don't care. It's just a quick drawing tutorial. I'm not paying attention, and it's been a long day. And the neck. And that's the gist of just how I draw a dragon and how I would draw anything. The reason I start with the eyes is because that's basically, what people focus on, the eyes. We're just primed to look at them. We are drawn to them. Haha. So yeah, I start with the eyes. Whenever I do anything, I think I've always done that, and just kind of make the face of the shape. It does help to have an undersketch, but you don't always need one. You can just draw the eyes, and I would say just practice. Draw with a pen, like something you can't erase, on really crap paper, and that'll help you out just with learning how to deal with mistakes and not get too bent out of shape with them. But there you go. That's how you draw a dragon. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let me find the video. All right, have a good night.